All right, welcome back again. I'm Katie from the Allard Center here with your daily workout. Today we are going to be doing a bodyweight core circuit. A lot of these exercises that we're going to do are adapted from either yoga or Pilates, certainly two of my favorite practices. So I'm going to show you some progressions basically as we go through each of the exercises. Find the option that's right for you. We're going to work on a circuit format. So basically we're going to do each of the exercises for 45 seconds. We're going to have about 15 seconds in between to recover a little bit and also to transition if we need to change position or get ready for the next exercise. And we're going to do each full circuit 3 times. So it's going to be about 10 minutes. All right, so we're going to start out with a movement called a hinge back. And again, as we go, I'm going to layer some progressions in for you. So I want you to start heels planted to the floor, posture nice and tall, shoulders back. Think about drawing your navel towards your spine, arms extend forwards. Let's begin. I want you to inhale and hinge back, exhale and lift. So again, not necessarily about going really fast here, but about taking the time you need to doing each movement to get through a full range of motion and to execute with good form. So layering in our first progression here, I'm going to add some rotation. So I'm going to open on one side and reach my fingers back, getting a little more oblique action in. Excellent. Okay, we've got about 10 more seconds here. The spine stays nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to transition here into our next exercise. So right onto our bellies for a variation of a back extension. So again, beginning with our base option and putting some progressions on as we go. Arms extend forwards. As you exhale, we'll begin here. I want you to pull your elbows back, lift your face and your chest away from the ground, and then go ahead and release back. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, release back. Think about continuing to pull your navel up towards your spine to support your back in this position. So adding our first progression on here, I'm going to tuck those elbows back. This time as I inhale, I'm going to keep my arms in a hover and circle them forwards. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, sweep forwards. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, sweep forwards. Woo, really starting to feel those muscles in my upper back working here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rolling right onto our backs for the next exercise, toe taps. Again, we'll progress these all the way up to a leg lower, but we'll all start in the same place. So knees begin over hips, low back is gently connected to the mat, arms are down by our sides, and we'll begin toes lightly tapping down against the floor, keeping that nice 90-degree angle in the legs. Biggest form piece to focus on here is making sure that you aren't opening up a gap between your low back and the mat underneath you. Again, nice and controlled tempo. So giving you, again, a little progression here. We're just going to start to straighten the legs out a little more, lengthening those levers, making the exercise feel a little more challenging. Make sure that you don't feel any gapping between your low back and the mat. All right, almost there, and then we're back to the top of our circuit. 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent. We're going to come all the way back to our seated position for our hinge backs. So I'm going to start right in with that progressed variation with the twists. Right out of the gate, you stay with that basic hinge back if that felt better for your body. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to open, reach back, and then exhale, lift. Again, watch to make sure you're not rounding or slouching or excessively arching as you're going through this range of motion. All right, excellent. I'm going to throw one more progression your way, which is then I'm going to extend out the leg on that same side that I'm reaching back towards. So small extension here. Again, keep that spine long. Lift up and in. Extend, reach. Lift up and in. Good. Extend, reach. You got this about 10 seconds. Lift up and in. 3, 2, and 1. All right, awesome job. Let's come back to our back extension. So coming right onto the mats on our bellies. So again, I'm going to start out with that progressive variation with the sweep on the way back. So we'll start out with the exhale. Lift your face and chest, pull those elbows back, And then go ahead, inhale, sweep the arms forwards. Try to keep the arms and hands hovering away from the ground. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, lift. Good, such a great move to strengthen the low back. Good, inhale, sweep. Exhale, draw back. All right, again, introducing our last progression for this movement. This time as your elbows tuck back, gently peel the legs away from the mat. Inhale, fan out, keep that hover. Exhale, pull back, legs lift. Inhale, fan out, find that hover. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. Coming back to our toe taps. So again, I'm going to start with our progressed variation, the leg lowers. I'm going to begin soft knees, legs extended up, low back anchored to the floor. Let's go ahead and begin one leg at a time. Lower and lift. Like I said, pay particular attention to that space underneath your low back. Make sure you've got that light connection between your low back and the mat as you're moving. All right, final progression for this exercise. It's going to be working with both legs at once. I recommend to keep a nice soft bend to your knees here as you lower and lift. That's going to make it a little easier to keep that low back gently connected to the mat. Awesome, we've got about 10 seconds to go. Nice deep breath in. Exhale as those legs lift. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. Last time through our circuit. So we're going to begin with that hinge back. Start out with whichever of those variations we've gone through works for you today. I'm going right into that full variation. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift. Good. Depth is an easy modifier on these, right? The further I reach back, the longer I extend that leg out, the harder the movement's going to feel. It's about 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing, stay with me, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last time for our back extension. So right back onto your belly. Again, I'm diving in with that full variation. You do what works for your body. Arms extend forwards, navel lifts up and in towards the spine. 3, 2, and 1. We're exhaling, lifting. Inhale, extend and hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend. Whoo, find that hover. Good, really firing up my posterior chain here. Everything back of the head, all the way down to my heels. And don't forget to breathe. Nice work. 10 seconds, less than. 3, 2, and 1. All right, toe taps. Let's finish this out. So coming right back onto our backs. And I'm going to jump right into that full or progressed variation with my leg lower. So legs start extended, knees are nice and soft. Make sure that low back is comfortably down against the mat. Let's begin. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep that low back down. And nice deep breaths. Power through the end of this workout. Know that you are doing something really good for your body. Got this. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, hug those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a channel rock side to side. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for working out with me. We'll be back again with you soon.